All right, here we go. 24-25 Series 2 hockey. This stuff I've been looking forward to rip. I've ripped the odd hobby pack here and there. We hit a Michkov and a blaster, and now we've got the hobby box. So we're hoping to finish the run here and get ourselves the Celebrini. This year's got some cool inserts. They've got the, the Young Guns Renewed, which you can get numbered variations of those, which is pretty sweet. And they've also got these on-tour cards and these welcome aboard cards, which are also pretty cool, but everyone's chasing the Young Guns. So let's see what we can get in this box here, guys. Really hoping we get a numbered card out of here. I'm not sure if we're guaranteed a numbered card at all in a hobby box of Series 2, but yeah, it'd be pretty sweet to pull one. Okay, we'll get these packs out. It's this configuration, 12 cards per pack, and it looks like 12 packs per box. So we got a nice, healthy stack of cards here. Okay, well, let's start her off and see what we can get. I think the odds say that the, what does it say there? 1 and 2 for a Young Gun. Nearly 2 packs in hobby, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, well, why don't we just fly through the base here, since everybody's seen that. We'll get right to the good stuff. Okay, we've got a speckled Cutter Gauthier. Welcome aboard. Okay, that's pretty cool. Speckled of Cutter Gauthier. Oh, Macklin Celebrini, first pack. You gotta be kidding me. What a killer box. Holy cow. I'll tell you right now, I was not expecting that. Just like I pulled the Michkov, we got the Celebrini. That's going into a sleeve and front row and center right there. Another welcome aboard here. And then the base. Like, what are the odds of that? Your first pack and you rip that card. That's freaking awesome. Wow. I don't know about you guys, but that was really, really unexpected. I'm basically shook at the moment here over that. Wow, I mean, the rest of this box, I mean, at this point, anything on top of that is just gravy. Holy cow. Macklin Celebrini, first pack. There he is. That is sweet. Okay. Holy cow. All right, let's get through these base here and see what's next. We've got a canvas of Brandon Hagel and a bang for your puck of Aber Jacquet. That's pretty sweet. And then an ooh la la of Samuel Ersson. And then we got some base. Holy cow. This is, what a way to start a box. That's cool. We've kind of got a little bit of everything in our first bit here. I look like I bumped the camera. I got so excited too. Fix that up. All right. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys are having just as much luck as I am ripping this stuff. I seem to have picked some really good blasters and boxes here. Okay. Let's take a look here, get through the base. And then we've got an On a Heater, Evgeny Malkin. Those are cool cards. And then another Young Guns is Samuel Honzik. All right, Samuel Honzik. And then Electricity of Trevor Zegras. Cool. And then our base at the back there. All right, well, it's not sure, don't really know much about this Samuel Honzik. I don't really know what, if he's getting much playing time or what that's looking like for him, but we'll sleeve him up and get him onto the board here. Okay. Next pack. We've got a Thomas Bertolo. Okay. Jacob Middleton. Okay, and Heedle. Should be getting us some good stuff here. We've got a... Oh, nice. A population count of 1,000 of Frank Nazar. Well, that's pretty cool. Population count, 1,000. And then we got a Jake Neighbors on the Dazzlers, the Blue Dazzlers. And there it is, a Moritz Seider, Young Guns Renewed. Now that was a nice pack. Sid the Kid. And our base there. Okay, cool. I don't know what the rarity is of these population counts is, but that's a pretty cool card. I like that. Get that in the top loader there and throw that. We'll bump Cutter Gauthier back and we'll stick that guy there. I'm also a big fan of these Young Gun Reneweds. I've been sort of collecting them in the background and just seeing kind of how many I can put together. Got a little stack here from before. I got myself John Tavares, Zach Hyman, Ovechkin, which is pretty sweet, Quinn Hughes. There's our Matvei Michkov Young Gun, which is pretty sweet. Brock Besser, and then a Draisaitl. So yeah, definitely a fan of these renewed cards. So definitely collecting those. Stick this Jake Neighbors in a sleeve too. Okay. Well, I'm thinking this box has been really good so far. Let's see what else we can pull here. Okay. Let's get through these base. Let's see. One more here. Okay, we got a Kirill Kaprizov UD canvas. That's a cool one. Locker room shot. What's that shirt say? Mr. September. That's pretty funny. And then, nice, another Young Guns Renewed of Charlie McAvoy. And then on a heater, William Nylander. Wow, when I'm filming this video, Toronto could have potentially knocked out Ottawa of the playoffs, but they rallied back and won in OT. So that series is going to continue on. Okay, sweet. Well, there we go. We got ourselves another Young Guns Renewed to add to the collection. Not sure how many you're supposed to get in a box. But yeah, I mean, even if you get a few, it's pretty cool. Okay, let's get into another pack here. Another Canucks. All right. Okay, we've got something. Oh, a clear cut of Sebastian Aho. Oh, that's pretty cool. Clear cut. And then a speckled of Shahir Makhmadulin. UD Portraits. And then an Ooh La La of Connor Hellebuck. All right, well, that was a pretty cool pack. Got the clear cut there of Aho. Yeah, these cards aren't numbered, but still pretty neat to hit. Stick that in a sleeve. All right, nice horizontal card. Okay, what can we get next here? Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 7th pack here, so this is basically halfway through the box, pretty much, just over. See what, oh, it looks like we've got a checklist here. Series 2 checklist of Aho and Kachuk. Probably due for a Young Guns. And it's a bang for your puck of Elias Pettersson. And then a Young Guns of Noah Philp. Okay, there it is. And then a Quinn Hughes playlist card. Those are pretty neat too. And then we got the base, another checklist here. Austin Matthews and McCarr. Or not McCarr, McKinnon. Sweet. Okay, well, let's sleeve up this Noah Philp. Get him on the stand. Over here. All right, there we go. Sweet, okay. Well, hope you guys are liking the rip so far. If you do, please hit the subscribe, hit the like. I try to get videos up every week. Some combination of box breaks and just ripping packs. And yeah, really enjoy the hobby and hope you guys are enjoying the content. Okay, let's see what we can get here. All right. We've got a Logan O'Connor outburst. Oh, that's pretty sweet. And then a Jackson Blake young gun behind that. And then an Ooh La La of Alexander Georgiev. Okay, another outburst. I got an outburst in a sort of a random pack that I bought, which was pretty sweet. These outburst cards are really, really nice. I really like them. This O'Connor's been pretty good in the playoffs too. And then a Jackson Blake for the Canes. All right. Getting quite a few young guns here. Let's stick this outburst in a sleeve too. Get that on the stand. We bump this back. Here with that. All right, 4 packs left. Couldn't be happier with this box. All right. What we got there? We're just gonna fly through this base. We're all here for the inserts anyways. A JT Comfer on the canvas. And a bang for your puck of Tom Wilson. And then a welcome aboard of Maverick Bork. All right. And then some base. All right, 3 packs left. All right. This one has a young gun. Who could it be? Who could it be? Any guesses? Any guesses? We've got a Cale Makar of the UD Portraits. We're gonna pull from the back here and do this little slow reveal on this young guns. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. We've got the Ooh La La of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And then we've got an Oscar back. There you go, an Oscar back for Dallas. All right. Well, we got 2 packs left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 young guns that we've hit. So we might be due for one more or not. But if it's not, I'm okay with that. We hit the guy we were after. All right, what about this pack? Oh, this one has it. All right, let's see. Kachuk, look at that smile. Super happy. We've got an on tour Minnesota Wild, Kaprizov and Boldy. Let's pull these, let's get rid of these base cards here. All right. An electricity of Brad Marchand. Won't be wearing that jersey anymore. And our last young gun. Last young gun is the teammate, Ethan Caldwell. There we go. So it's a bit of a Sharks box. A couple young guns there. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, we're down to the last pack. Last pack mojo, Last pack magic. What can this pack give us that can blow our socks off just as much as the first pack did? We have our first insert, a Jamie Drysdale UD Canvas, and an Nikita Kucherov on the Young Gun Renewed, and a Brendan Ottman UD Portrait, and then the base. All right, well, quick recap. The guy everybody's hunting, and we ripped him on the first pack. Pretty sweet. We got a population count of Frank Nazar, a Cutter Gauthier, speckled welcome aboard card. Probably our other kind of bigger hit would have been this Logan O'Connor outburst, silver outburst. This is a Rutger McGordy for the Penguins. Yeah, and a Maverick Bork, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's super awesome. I did really good this year. You know, I didn't rip a ton of the product, and I got basically the two guys that were hunting, and so I'm super happy about that. I did pick up some 24-25 SPX, which I'll be ripping on this channel, as well as another box of Synergy 24-25. So stay tuned for that. Oh, I forgot, we also got this clear cut, Sebastian Aho. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked the rip. Hope you enjoyed the crazy roller coaster ride that I did right off the bat. And yeah, stay tuned for some more hockey ripping content. Thanks for watching, guys.